Yeah, I don't get why I keep getting booted.
You know what? We'll be fine. We'll figure it out later. But we're what does he say? Fuck it, we'll do it live. But
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
we'll do it live. We have a couple weeks to go over because we had the first, was it second week of playoffs, or second week of playoffs, and then the championships that we need to talk about. And we can also then talk about the just NFL season also. Big thing that I think we can, let's reveal a little bit of some results here. This bad boy.
It's coming home, baby.
It's going home. It's going home to the original creator of said trophy. Sorry, Nick. I happen to have the best week of my entire season.
Justin, I want you to know when I lost, I became your biggest fan. Like I was like, if I'm winning that stupid toilet bowl twice, I hope Justin wins it twice, so that way this can be an anomaly where the first time champ and first time loser win it in the same year again.
Well, that would have been good.
Yeah, I was like, come on, Justin.
That would
have been good.
Well, yeah, you guys go ahead. I'll have a retort after the announcement. Continue.
Well, the big thing is that we need to reveal here the champion of our 2025-2026 Dynasty League of Ordinary Gentlemen is the two-time champ, Mr. Balake over there. Congratulations. You continue to be a force to be reckoned with in our Dynasty League. And will only get stronger with his 3 first-round picks in 2026.
And not to mention the first overall pick. Thank you, Nick.
Overall pick.
It's crazy.
Way to fuck that up, Matt.
You're going to get a running back. You don't even need running backs.
No, but that's how he continues to get first-round picks.
Rich get richer, I guess? I don't know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The rich get richer when it comes to
affable and people like you. That's why they're willing to trade with you.
They're willing to trade because, like, you have idiots like me who saw the one training camp day of Calvin Ridley, and they're like, "Oh, he's coming back with a vengeance," and so you give up, George Pickens. And
hey, I was high on Ridley at the time too. I was just like, you know what, I don't really want to trust him, so I let him go.
And what a decision that was. Turned into, we've talked about it a few times now, turned into not only George Pickens, but JSN also.
Yep. Turned into 2/3 of my wide receiver core.
Yeah, thanks so much.
And it's now a guy who should retire after this year. Have a few of those.
Well,
Commish, I believe you said you had a retort to this.
I had a retort because hope is non-existent, faith is a lie, and God is dead. Fuck you, and I hate the fact that it had to be a blowout because on Christmas I got shit pushed in thanks to Mr. Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
He had to have a season high that day. I was like, well, fuck, this is going to be real hard.
Poor Tutty's rough.
Well, he put up 50 fucking points. I'm like, well, this is going to be pretty rough. And then my team kind of sputtered out at the end, too. I'm like, well, nothing I can do with that shit. But it's whatever. That happened on, like, whatever, early in that weekend. And then a little bit later on, like, the following Monday, that Monday Night Football game, I was also in another Super Bowl in my Vegas league. And I was up by a good amount of points. But can you guess the one player that I was playing against?
Said Bijan.
That'd be Bijan Robinson.
Yeah.
Bijan Robinson cost me $300.
Bijan Mustard.
That's awful.
And I fucking wanted to kill myself for about 48 hours after that. So that was not a lot of fun.
That is understandable. I mean, that is crappy that happened to you in two different championships.
I'll take a blowout, but the fact that I was going into that game winning, then the Rams defense just did not want to fucking play that day and let Bijan just run for no fucking reason. I was at the Hungry Monk. I looked up. I was like, well, look, they're not tackling him. And there he goes.
Keep going.
But I was fucking furious. I was hungry. That's why I went there to get all you can eat wings. I got my one order. That happened. I was like, I'm not even hungry anymore. Fuck this shit. Like, I can't. I couldn't stomach being out. Like, it was so bad.
Oof.
But it's whatever. Second place. It's fine. I still get stuff. I mean, I don't get the fucking trophy in one league. I don't get the belt in this one, which is whatever. I just have to avoid getting goddamn high pointed by an old man running back. That's all. God damn, that fucking hurt.
I mean, I can't really complain about it because it benefited me, but like I wasn't expecting that to happen. Because
No shit.
on top of that, like the rest of my team was okay, but like my wide receivers did not do what I thought they were going to do. I mean, the Cowboys were playing the Commanders, and both CD and Pickens didn't have touchdowns, and both of them had less than 5 catches that day.
I know.
I'm like, what the hell?
But
He had 5.
Oh, CD did have 5.
CD had barely anything. I had him in the other league. But whatever. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna move on.
Really, what really kind of surprised and honestly kind of hurt you for that week too, Justin, was Puka was held under his projected. Which how many times has that happened this year?
Puka was better than everybody else on my fucking team that week.
Well,
and I was joking. I was joking that like the last time we recorded, I was joking about benching Josh Allen. I should have benched him the last 2 fucking weeks.
You honestly,
and Scott even said as such going into the final. He suggested it, but I'm sitting there looking at that, reading it from Scott, and I'm like, Justin's not going to bench Josh Allen. That's his guy. He's going to ride with him. Like that's just not going to happen. And then you see Drake May going off for. I mean, he would have easily countered Derrick Henry had you had him in.
I was still.
He threw 5 touchdowns.
I would have been down by like 30 instead of 50.
You would have only been down. You would have because you would have got to what is that, a 20-point difference?
Drake May got 37 and Henry got 51.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought it was a bigger day.
Josh Allen barely got like 19 or something like that.
Almost 18. Yeah, I mean, it was a 20-point difference between Josh Allen and.
Then I would have played the game of like, well, what if I put in this guy over this guy, and you had guys on your bench that went off too. So
I did. I had a couple.
Yeah, I mean, you would have only lost by 30 instead of 50.
Well, you can think I was ridiculous, but I legitimately wasn't willing to call it and say that I won until halfway through the Monday night game. Because one, as Joe can attest, I know Puka can go nuclear very easily.
He sure can.
He had multiple 40-point games this year.
Yeah, and then he just did it the week before. He doesn't do it 2 weeks.
True. But it was still one of those things where I'm like, I'm not going to call it because it's a big game from Puka and a pick 6 away from Justin being right there, and it's a whole lot tighter than I need it to be.
It's fine. I barely scraped up 150 points that week, so
pretty pitiful.
It was a pretty weak fucking performance on my part, I will say. But I had to deal with Ladd McConkey underperforming all year. I have to bench fucking Justin Jefferson because JJ McCarthy is the worst goddamn starting quarterback. So I'm starting Jawan Jennings and I can't start Marvin Harrison ever.
Not right now.
Plus Harold Fannin got hurt that week, so my tight end, he got hurt on a touchdown. I'm like, this fucking bullshit. He was their only offense. He could have got 3 or 4 touchdowns that day.
I was in another championship as well and had Puka and Harold Fannin, so I had some similar guys to who you had, and I'm like, this is bullshit. What the hell? And luckily, I ended up not needing them because I forget who went crazy on that team, but somebody else went crazy on that team, and I ended up not needing them.
Nothing but green lights for you then, huh?
I won that league too. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna shut up now. Sorry.
For our blind listeners,
listeners, I deserve that.
all 4 of you out there, including Nick. We see you.
Nikki P.
Nikki P.
Nikki P.
Nikki, I'm sorry, Nikki, but you had a rough 3rd place game against Joe.
Sure did, bitch. Got smacked.
His team fell apart in the last part of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. And that's honestly putting it a little bit lightly.
Gosh, I don't know what happened to Mr. Nicky P, but I mean, he started out so strong, but then
We almost made a Nikki P segment.
It just takes a couple bad weeks and then you're fucked.
Yep.
The stupid playoffs for you, but I mean,
He sure is.
Sure is, Mr. One victory throughout the regular fucking season isn't bringing home.
let's go.
That's so fucking ridiculous, man. Ass backwards.
You know what's ridiculous? Losing to him. That sucks.
Do better.
You know what's even more ridiculous is is being the worst team in the league, and you don't even get the first overall pick next year.
You know, I could honestly care less about draft picks at this point.
Neither one of them.
So, like,
What?
It doesn't make a difference to me that I don't have it.
What'd you trade it for?
I traded it to, I'm assuming you or somebody else, and
traded
then
it
they
to me,
traded
I think.
with Blake, because I don't remember
For
trading with Blake.
I don't know. I'd have to go back into the league history. I don't have my phone on me.
Is that how you got Malik? Is that how you moved up for Malik? Didn't you move up for Malik? Neighbors?
No, motherfucker.
No.
I finished
had that one.
bad enough to draft that motherfucker. Okay?
That one was all him.
Yeah, he was right behind me because I took Marvin Harrison.
It sure did. 1.1, baby.
1.1. Now I have to go through because I'm really curious how that.
Hold on, I'm working on it.
Just pick his team and pick transactions and just go through it.
But
the problem is the sleeper. Like, unless you're doing it on your phone, it's awful.
I'm doing it on my phone.
Yeah, the web browser sucks for sleeper. I will say.
Yeah, I'm usually on it every podcast, and it sucks.
It's not good.
Fair.
That was.
They won't let me go back far enough to see. And if I click on the draft pick, it doesn't tell me any info.
Well, Matt has Joe's 2026. Okay, Matt has Joe's 2026.
From me, yes.
I'll go look at my transactions.
Right.
Because I don't remember doing a trade with
if I
Blake.
can get to him.
That was to get Nick Chubb. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. That had to have been I'm not even seeing a 2026 first round.
This happened last year, I think. It was probably future picks that came into play.
Yeah. But
yeah, it was definitely. I've had that pick for a while, I believe.
Yeah.
I would need to go grab my phone to go through my transactions because the desktop app sucks donkey balls.
The only ones I saw was your trade with Scotty, your trade with Nikki P, and the 3rd round pick you traded for Brandon Ayuk.
Oh, Ayuk.
Yeah, that one's turned out well for me. I had to literally move him up onto my bench because he moved from being IR to did not report, and I couldn't move anybody around on my team because of it. So I had to move him up to my active roster, which pissed me off.
So I was just looking at something, and obviously it showed me last year's victories and everything like that.
It shouldn't take long to look at.
I have now lost and taken home that trophy to a team that only won 2 games in that first year, and now a team that has only won 1 game. Swear to God, if I win that trophy again next time with a team that has 0 wins through the year, I'm just quitting fantasy altogether. If there's a team that
has 0 wins, they're really going to be on the cusp of being fucking like publicly executed or something.
I'm just saying though, like this is I'm going the wrong direction.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, dude.
Keep at it.
You know who you should be mad at? First, yourself. Second, Matt Beatty for wiping the floor with you the last few weeks of the year.
Yeah, that fucking hurt, man. No, that .08 will haunt me for forever.
Yeah, that
.08. Then he played you in the fucking toilet
And
bowl league,
just
and he
and
annihilated
smacked
you.
But
Yeah.
I tried warning you before you did that trade for AJ Brown. that
It
your
wouldn't have
team just-
mattered.
No, but you need draft picks. You traded for AJ Brown when you weren't close. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I was, but I got smacked around like a pinball.
Nah, so that means you weren't close. Team's
I was
trash.
.08. I was .08 away from being in it.
Yeah, we're 8 points away from the Cardinals being like 10-3 right now. So, but here we are.
To
Yep.
say that like you're in it and fighting for the fucking 6th seed is a little bit ridiculous.
Because I've now lost by .08, and I think earlier in the year I lost by what, like .12
No,
or something like that.
no,
Yeah.
no. The thing with Dynasty, and like I said, is you either want to be bad or good. You can't be in the middle. You cannot be, because you will never rebuild. You will never recoup. You're either really good or really bad. That's it.
And you just got to nail the picks that everybody miss. You got to be
Yeah.
the Philadelphia Eagles. That's it.
Yeah, yeah.
The furthest my trades go back is Max Crosby and a 2nd-round pick, and then I can't see anything from there.
Yeah.
Damn,
it doesn't
but
let
I
us
feel
go
like
back.
that.
I'm telling you, he got it from somebody else. I
Yeah, I
traded
think
with
I did.
somebody, and he got it from somebody else. Like
Probably.
Justin and Blake might have traded. Because I know I gave Justin quite a few picks for Michael Thomas, unfortunately.
Oh,
Michael
yeah.
Thomas. Oh my God.
That was like 3
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
the first year. That was
I
rough.
think that was year one.
Yeah, that was rough.
That's why I had 2 first-round picks. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was rough.
Year one.
Man, he
Wow.
hasn't played. Talk about robbery. Holy Christ.
Because wasn't that?
Oh,
That's
I gave
worse
you
than the
two
Clyde
second- I gave
Edwards-Helaire
you two
trade.
second-round draft picks. I gave you two second-round draft picks for him.
That's right. That's when I had
I just-
7.
I just pulled it up right here.
Yeah, that's when I had like 5 second-round picks. I remember.
Yeah, hasn't played since 2023.
But that was our first.
Sheesh.
That was our
Fucking
first.
bum.
Our first rookie draft.
Fucking bum.
That was like 1 or 2 years after he broke like the single season reception record.
Sure was.
Yeah.
19 is when he did that. It's been a while.
Got to know when to buck the trends, man. Got to read the graphs.
Yeah, that one hurt, man. That one hurt.
It was. Completely forgot about that. You got to forget the bad trades and just move on.
But yeah, there have been some bad ones. I've definitely made them.
That's why
I'm typically sending out the bad trades.
I've never
Or-
made a single bad trade ever.
We just talked about a bad trade that you made.
Yeah, that one was pretty bad.
And the one that where I gave you Chuba.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hurt.
Before he
Yeah,
got hurt.
that one turned out real
Hey,
well.
but that might benefit because I was able to pick up Rico Dowdle, who kind of had a resurgency.
Irrelevant
So if
to Chuba
if Chuba gets offshored somewhere else, like that's why I still have Tyler Algier. For the love of Christ,
because I gave him to you.
I'm hoping that he ends up somewhere in this
I mean,
offseason.
he's probably
Kansas
one of the
City,
best
perhaps.
backups.
Yeah,
but
Kansas City, perhaps.
Easily one of the best backups.
Kansas City's in position to take the first running back in this upcoming draft.
Yeah, Jeremiah Love.
My love. No
Probably the first overall pick in this year's draft.
If he goes to Kansas City, especially, yeah.
Yeah,
I think he already was going to be, but like
yeah,
that opportunity, absolutely. He's just
yeah.
skyrocket up the boards. But you got to consider. Well, no, you don't really. It's Dynasty. We're all for long term. You don't have to give a shit about Patrick Mahomes missing the first half of the season.
No, you just put him on IR and then he'll be fine.
Oh, duh. Patrick Mahomes. That's the reason why Nicky P's team fell off. Because he had Patrick Mahomes lighting it up at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, but he had Jackson Dart, didn't he?
At the end, yeah, but Patrick Mahomes was fucking crushing shit at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He was old Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah. Gosh. But really quick, we'll go over the rest of the results here just super, super fast. From bottom to top, it ended up being Mr. Towel over here, then myself, followed then by BK, Mr. Kyle.
Damn, Kyle got fucking.
Kyle got
eighth.
smacked.
Eighth
Kyle
place.
got smacked. He ended up losing 8th place, 132 to 189.
It's because Jameer Gibbs let him down.
Yeah, that fucking fuck. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Had him in several leagues, and
Yeah.
that worst time to take a shit. Worst time to take a shit was in fantasy playoffs.
There's no second to that. That's just the absolute worst thing get it done.
Well, I think also Kareem Hunt getting a total of 0.2 probably hurts.
Look, if you're relying, that's a problem. That's a problem.
Yeah.
Like the fact you even just brought up Kareem Hunt is huge red flags.
Well, and he left Kenneth Walker on the bench.
That's just stupid. But
yeah, he probably checked out.
Yeah, such is life.
I fight
Yeah, because I mean, at that point, like once you're out of like playoffs, like at that point, why? I mean, I'll set a lineup, but it's not like I'm really invested in it. And in fact, I'd probably want to lose so I get better draft stock.
True, but I mean, you do have to start a lineup.
No, I mean, he did. He did.
Right.
Hunt,
yeah. But I get what you're saying.
So there might have been a slight strategy to it.
I don't even know if he doesn't even have his fucking pick. Like, or he
really?
might be.
I think
I don't know. Blake owns 12 first-round picks, so who knows?
Matt has
Matt
has 3, Blake has 3, and there's like a few.
I think it's then Kyle and Scott.
Yeah. Mine are
Nick's,
Scott's, and mine.
I have 1. Andy has 1.
So has
Matt
Ryan's, his, and yours.
Yeah, Matt literally has pick 1.
So then he does have his.
No, Matt does not have pick 1. Matt has pick 3 because Joe finished in 3rd place. Or pick, 7, 8, something like that?
Oh, no, sorry. 7. He has 2, 3, 9. Right?
Oh, okay. 2, 3, 8.
Finished, that'll be pick 8 because I'm pick 9 in Blake.
Sorry, 2, 3, 8. Sorry, then. 2, 3, 8.
Wow.
I'll do the draft order pretty soon. I just didn't fucking feel like it.
I
think I have picks 1, 5, and 10.
Get on that, Commish. I got mock drafts to do.
Mock drafts
to evaluate.
I haven't even had the combine or be drafted.
I've got a second-round pick burning a hole in my pocket.
Combine's in a month and a half, dude. That's when I'm going to start to fucking real pay attention to these guys.
Be here before we know it.
I mean, this year I finally don't need running backs, but like I'll probably still look.
Always need running backs.
Judkins is going to be gone for the majority of the year. I got to replace him.
Yep,
that's always the way I feel. Like if I'm replacing a position, it feels like it's always running backs.
Gotta be running backs.
I mean, I feel pretty handy. I mean, if Hampton comes back with a full offensive line for the Chargers,
that would be nice.
I think I'll have myself a top 10 running back, and I think I'll be pretty happy with that.
Well, and if Achane continues his consistency,
we'll see.
Fucking incredible.
We'll see.
I thought he was the most consistent on my team. He was RB5 on the year because he didn't plateau too high.
But if Brian Flores leaves, who knows what their Oko will do? Brian
Flores is a fucking deco, isn't he?
No, he's their offensive coordinator, isn't he?
Brian Flores
is
the defensive coordinator.
Yeah, Mike McDaniel runs that offense.
Yeah.
Miami's offensive coordinator is Frank Smith.
The most generic fucking name. That's nobody.
Sure
also,
is.
Brian Flores is the deco in Minnesota.
He was the head coach of Miami.
Big swing and a miss.
3 years ago.
That's funny.
Maybe that's why I remember him.
You say Frank Smith is a very generic name. Well, he looks literally like some white boy NPC you find on EA 2K.
A stock Sims character.
Yeah.
Character when you create a wrestler.
Yeah, he's your generic
every man.
Yep. But just to round out our standings, Andy finished 6th because Scott his ass.
Fucking Andy
Uh,
trash.
Good job, Scott.
and then Nikki P ended up 4th because Joe gave it to him.
Sure did.
And then to round it out, good old Commish got his shit pushed in by Blake.
I wouldn't say shit pushed in, but
It wasn't by Blake. It was by one player.
by
Yeah.
Derrick Henry.
By Derrick
Old,
Henry.
old man Henry.
Old
Director
man.
Cito put it right up my beehole.
Yeah.
He
He
sure
didn't
did.
even warn you either. Didn't give you like the tap on the
He didn't, like-
shoulder.
You know who he didn't warn? The rest of the fucking league and Blake. He didn't warn Blake because fucking he didn't do
Nah.
that shit all goddamn year.
Sure didn't. Of course, that's probably why John Harbaugh doesn't have a job anymore.
I don't
Which,
know why they
that's fucking
one down
insane.
year. One down
That is
year involved.
insane. We talked about this a couple weeks ago with Tomlin and like speculation that he might be gone.
Right.
No, that was just retarded. People were
Been
just talking
seeing-
noise.
There is nobody that had on their bingo card that Harbaugh is getting fired after this year.
I've been seeing so many jokes about
bad.
when they shook hands after the game, and Tomlin whispered in his ear, "It had to be one of us."
It's funny.
Oh, I was like, that shit's funny. That was
Yeah.
crazy.
It's messed
Somebody at
up.
work showed me that, and I was like, nah, that's fan fodder. Like, there's no way that's true.
I
And then
mean,
ESPN
shit.
posted it, and I was like, damn.
Yeah,
Mike Tomlin doesn't even say anything that concise anyway. He speaks in fucking riddles.
my
Yeah.
buddy sent that to me this morning, and I'm just like, what? And we talked about it for a good 20-25 minutes about how crazy that is, and like that really shakes up the head coaching pool for all the other teams that just fired head coaches.
Not every team. Cardinals is the worst job. Nobody wants it.
Ugh.
No, I'm still saying I feel like you guys are gonna end up with Stefanski, or at least I
Yeah.
think that's the best bet.
I would
That
like
would be
I
best
don't
bet.
think so. I'd be shocked. I don't know why he would want to come here.
I mean, he's
I
got
could
one. Why
see-
wouldn't he?
I could see Kingsbury
Another
going to
good
the
team.
Giants.
We have a bet.
Kingsbury is
No.
fucking garbage.
No. Harbaugh's linked to the Giants. Apparently,
I don't
he's.
love that.
Ah,
Does
me
anyone
either.
want the coaching job though?
The Giants?
No, the Titans coaching job.
Oh no.
Oh, well, I'd rather go to the Giants.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just even between the Cardinals and Titans. I would take the Cardinals over the Titans.
Yeah,
Titans have a quarterback.
I
I would
mean,
still
so
take the
do
Cardinals.
we?
This is a quarterback heavy draft class.
It's not. It's not.
not-
It's top two. Top two.
It's
And
not
the
as
Cardinals
heavy
have a
as
top two, don't they?
we have a third pick.
Yeah, 3.
So
That's
if
why.
it goes, but we'll have a shot at one of the top 2 if
Next
we
year.
did that. No, this year because like one of the teams is not going to take one.
They're not going to take
The Jets or the Raiders? You're going to sit there and say they're not going to draft 1, 2?
Well, actually,
Yeah,
That's
Jets,
fair.
Raiders. Those
I
are
mean,
who
Raiders for sure. And I
Raiders,
forgot it was the
Mendoza,
Jets.
and then probably more goes to the Jets.
That's fine. Whatever. Then
I mean, I'm right there with you because honestly, I don't like any quarterback in this draft class.
that's why I want to trade the fuck down from 3, get a lot.
I
There's
agree.
nothing-
But even at
well,
3, like,
you
there's
guys-
nothing to come up to get.
You guys led me into it. Like, I'm not a big fan of this draft class.
No, this
I'm
is
not-
our
I'm not-
draft. Our draft is going to fucking be bare bones, man.
I am more than willing to listen for offers on that first overall pick.
Like, fuck
Fuck
off,
you.
man. Nobody's coming up for 1, bro.
I'm just saying, I'm more than willing to listen to offers for it.
I
Marvin
bet.
Harrison.
Thinking about it.
No,
you
he's
could have
not.
had Joe's number 1
No,
pick.
he's not. No, he's not.
If
Yeah.
if Marvin Harrison was coming from Ryan, then yes, I would do it at a heartbeat.
Because you know he's bouncing back. Yeah.
But yeah,
That's fair.
Yeah.
I don't trade good players.
I didn't think I was either, but apparently everything I trade away turns into fucking gold.
I mean, okay, Pickens has given 1 year where he's been like steady. And who knows if he's even going to be with the Cowboys next year. Who knows where he's going to go,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
Jerry has been terrible about negotiating extensions for players here recently.
He might go be
So,
the Titans' number one.
I mean, he very well could be. I mean, you don't know.
Ugh, that would be a bad fit.
I mean, who knows?
That
He's
would
going to
be
go
real
wherever the
bad.
money's going to go. So if the
Dude,
Titans
If
give him the
you
highest
want-
contract,
If he wants to catch
I
balls
mean,
out of bounds like he did in Pittsburgh, he totally should go all the time.
it's. I mean, they can tag him, see what happens with that. But
expensive tag.
I know it's an expensive tag, but like, if you want to keep him around for one more year, it's an option.
Yeah.
Granted, he may just hold out and wait for an extension anyway, but I don't know. I'm not hopeful on him still being there next year, and that is worrying for me on a couple of different levels. So,
I mean, the big thing for, just Pickens in general is people saw how dangerous he was when he actually has a quarterback.
yeah, like
Yeah,
if he's got a capable quarterback, he's dangerous. Like it was legitimately 1A, 1B, and sometimes it was just 1 and 2, and CD was 2.
Sometimes, yeah. I mean, CD just in your championship game. CD had 10 targets and Pickens had 9.
Now, granted, I think it would have been a slightly different story had CD actually been healthy all year. Pickens proved that he can throw a team on his back if he needs to. He still definitely has a little bit of maturing to do, because there was definitely some of that diva that came out in a couple of those games.
At least he's not punching fans in the stands.
Yeah, he's not doing that.
At least he's not getting, suspended for the last 2 biggest games of your team's,
He
season.
should have.
But hey,
He should have been suspended for the rest of the year, including the playoffs. Man,
He
you're
sure the
lucky
fuck
he was
should have.
only.
Assaulting a fan is just
It's crazy.
Ron Artest did that fucking shit.
I will say that there are other angles than the one that got pushed around, and it looks very different from the other 2 angles that I saw. It doesn't look like he's trying to push him. It looks like he's trying to punch him. It looks like he's trying to push him back up in the stands instead.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Don't touch
so
the fan.
I'm just saying it's not as bad. It does not look as bad as it was made to look, but it is still bad.
You're wrong.
It doesn't look
I
as-
did not hit her. I pushed her away from
Right.
me.
Yeah.
It does not
That's
look as
assault,
bad
bro.
as
That's-
Lamar Jackson
Still
fucking
is.
beating a fan and nothing
I was
happening to him.
I
When
was
was
just
that?
about to launch into that. Literally the
Bro,
next
this
week.
was like no. This was like, I don't know, 8 weeks ago. He punched DeAndre Hopkins, got shoved by a fan, and Lamar Jackson responded by punching the fan.
Me either.
Nobody.
Exactly,
That's the thing.
exactly.
You didn't hear about it, but there's definitely there is video out there of it, and nothing happened to Lamar Jackson. Nothing.
Let's see what the old YouTube can drum up here.
Doesn't shock me.
I
Lamar
just
Jackson's
did that.
immature as hell. Yeah, this is the first I've heard of it. So I believe
Yeah.
you. You don't have to like.
Well, that just
Well,
looks like
also,
Oh.
Lamar
Bro, that
is
was week 1 for Christ's sake.
Yeah, shoves him. But it doesn't fucking matter.
I remember seeing
There's
that
an
live.
interaction with a
I
fan,
remember seeing that live.
and nothing happens to him.
Yeah, I remember seeing that live. To be fair, I don't know, man. That's like you're getting slapped on by a fan. He's just kind of like, "Hey, get back in the stands," kind of thing.
And that's
Way
pretty
worse
much
than the
what.
swing that
There was
Pickens
no
did.
swing. He brought him in and then shoved him out.
Nah, Pickens looked like he swung on that fan.
It was DK. No, he grabbed him and then pushed
Oh,
him away.
DK, yeah.
They're interchangeable, dude.
But
Yeah.
that's why it would have been so
both
interesting to
players
see
are-
them on the same team. So interesting. So
Interesting.
Yeah.
excited
Yes.
for like
Would it have
3
also
weeks.
been like driving
So
by a massive
dumb.
five car pileup?
Absolutely.
Like you just can't look away. Yeah, I think it would have been that too. So
I'll say, I
Pining
am
for
very
that
glad.
nonsense.
If there's one trade that I didn't do that didn't work out, it was a trade with Andy for DK. So I'm
Yeah.
really glad that didn't work.
yeah,
I'm
dude,
glad you didn't trade away Tetro McMillan.
he was trying to trade away DK the whole first part of the season and off season.
Andy's had a hard on for Ted McMillan since the draft. So
The Arizona kid, that's why, man.
I don't know. He didn't even go to fucking U of A. That makes no sense.
Yes, he did.
Andy
Andy.
did.
Andy did.
Oh
No.
yeah, no, but I mean it doesn't matter. I mean
It's
Andy's
an
Sure.
Arizona.
Isn't
Andy's
that
fucking retarded.
That's more important than anything, really.
But so I think maybe we should have a quick little thing of like who we think was maybe MVP or so. Just if we're gonna do MVP, very easy to figure that out.
I think it's probably going to be a running back
I would
the
actually
number one scorer on
say
the year.
or Puka.
Puka's
so
number
if
one
we do
wideout, but
if we do stats, the number one overall
it's probably
was
a quarterback.
actually Christian McCaffrey.
That doesn't surprise me.
Christian McCaffrey, and
Yeah,
then
people forget that he was their entire offense for the first
Yeah.
10 weeks of the season.
for the first
Yeah.
18 weeks of the season. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
16 weeks, and then
Longer.
Matt Stafford after that.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's an MVP type season.
MVP
Yeah, but
type.
he wasn't
season.
even on somebody's team until like week 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Everybody thought he was old. He was getting fucking shots
He
in
was
the
going to
spine.
retire. Yeah, he was
He
supposed to
wasn't going to
retire.
retire. He
There
was
was
getting epidurals
whispers.
in training camp, but he wasn't
There
going
was
to retire.
rumors he was going to call it quits because of his back.
I mean, we'll see what happens next year.
Yeah.
And then to round out the third spot was Jonathan Taylor,
Yeah.
JT.
Damn.
Yeah, well, I mean, he didn't do fuck all the last few weeks.
Not the last half,
No,
man.
not since Daniel Jones went down.
Not
Yeah,
since
pretty
Daniel.
much.
Yeah.
That's how on fire he was the first fucking 9 weeks of the season.
Well, and that was going to be my like free agent of the year was Daniel Jones until his legs snapped off.
Free agent of the year was Michael Wilson.
And
Yeah.
then, I mean, I would, yeah. Michael Wilson,
100%.
especially because he
Didn't really do anything. Didn't do anything for me, but it's nice to have him going on from further here on out, though.
There's no better receiver in football besides like JSN.
See, but I was looking at his stats, right? Because I was ready to say that. But his stats for like the last half of the year, he had like 2 big games, right? Like he had 35 once and 27 another, but they were like 13 and 15 points. Like they weren't like he was consistent, but he
15
wasn't
points
like.
out of him. That's pretty damn good for a week.
I mean,
Yeah.
yes, but when you got players like Puka and JSN and stuff like that, like it's tough.
But those guys aren't waiver wire fucking pickups. That's my point. Like you get 15 points a week out of somebody you found on the trash heap. That's fucking gold.
It is
Yeah.
gold.
Yeah,
It's somebody
I
that you
mean,
can plug in like bye week scenarios that you're hurting.
yeah.
I was
Puka's
just
the only guy I got that kind of points with. Everybody else fucking fluctuated.
And benefit
I will
is
say-
seeing that he was still putting up 15 points with Marvin Harrison back in.
Yeah, Marvin Harrison
irrelevant.
was loosely put
Irrelevant.
in, but
He's a fucking traffic cone on the other side of the field. Fuck that. Doesn't matter.
I was just looking at
Oh,
top fantasy points and just looking at that list because I found it interesting as Ryan was talking about it. Top 11 players, Justin has 4 of them
What, in
Still
scoring?
and still
in scoring. You
Yeah,
have
how many do you have?
you have Josh Allen.
Damn right.
You have Drake May.
Yeah, the kid's started both.
He has one, by the way, Justin. You asked a question. He has one.
That's
You
fine.
have Devin Akane, and then Puka
Yeah.
Nacua rounds it out at 11.
Come on, Achan.
Damn,
Yeah,
11 for
H-
Puka?
And I had 1.
Yeah, Puka was the highest scoring wide receiver, and he was number 11 overall.
God
You can count it
damn.
as 3 though, because I can only start one or the other, like Josh
Yeah.
Allen or Drake.
You should almost
But,
trade one for a fortune.
You know, I kind of should,
Yeah,
but I should also
1.1.
hang on to. I was saying earlier in the year I was going to trade Drake May, but I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to hang on to the best quarterback.
Yeah.
That's
No.
my backup.
Who
No,
else?
you-
who
you-
else is in the top 10?
Top 10. So he already listed off number 3. So I'll go 4 is Allen, 5 is Gibbs, 6 is Bijan,
Yeah.
7 is May, 8 is Cook, 9 is Trevor Lawrence,
Yeah.
10 is
It was those
Achane.
freak of nature games that he had coming down the stretch.
Yeah.
I'll take it down to 15.
Okay.
11 is Nakua, 12 is Dak, 13 is JSN, 14 is Caleb Williams, and 15 is Derrick Henry.
Hey, I have Caleb Williams. Hey.
Wow. That's
All
stupid.
three
You
of
have
our
three
quarterbacks in the
quarterbacks.
top 15, motherfucker.
That's dumb. That's stupid.
You know
What's
what's fun?
insane to think?
Some teams don't have one.
Would you would with the year Caleb Williams had this year? It's kind of hard, and I'm thinking in terms of yours and Kyle's bets between Jane Daniels.
Yeah,
and
it's kind of flipped on its head at this point.
Yeah, because fucking Daniels barely even played this year.
Really
Yeah.
played.
And Caleb Williams had a great year this
He had a
year.
great year.
He's only going to get better because he's an awesome coach.
Well, and
True.
they actually have
Yep.
like they can build around him, and they are.
And did.
Yeah.
They bought
they already
they bought an offensive line for the guy, and look at that.
Yep. And that's what I said last year.
Cardinals, take notes. That's how you build a team.
No.
End up with 4 Tylers and a Cooper on your offensive line, and see how that works out for you.
Yeah, basically.
Like that.
Well, I mean, and the turnaround that the Bears had from last year to this year, they went from last place in their division to first.
To winning it. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
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 This is the right offensive guy installing his fucking
One can only dream that would happen to the Cardinals. One can only dream.
And I keep hearing all these analysts talk about just how bad the Bears' defense is, but their offense, on the other hand,
their defense is not that bad. Their
I'd say
secondary is pretty.
They lead the league in interceptions.
Their secondary is great because they got Al Harris running that thing.
Yeah.
Al Harris is their deco. Or
No,
secondary
Al Harris is their passing game coordinator on the defensive side.
but
I've learned that that's what they've started calling secondary coaches is passing game coordinator for the defense. Yeah,
That makes no sense.
I completely agree. Just call him a secondary coach
That's what I'll go with.
because he's coaching their secondary, and they had so many interceptions this year. It was crazy.
Yeah, dude.
from an NFL standpoint, though, what is crazy to think about, this year is the first year we won't have Joe Burrow, Lamar, or Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs.
That
Yeah.
is
It's wild.
rather insane.
That's
Yep.
why
And the meme goes is like Josh Allen has no excuse now.
Yeah.
he's only got young superstar fucking teams to overcome right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's only got the Broncos, who have probably the best defense in the league at this point.
He's probably not even going to make it out the first round. He's going to play
Go
Jacksonville.
I was just about to say Jacksonville, whose defense is no joke, and Trevor Lawrence is playing like somebody lit him on fire.
Yeah.
Well, Buffalo has no defense. So.
None.
Buffalo has no
whatsoever.
defense. They still don't have a wide receiving core.
Yep.
Nope.
Which blows my mind. Which blows my mind when you've got one of the best quarterbacks in the league and you don't get that guy a weapon to throw to consistently. It's crazy.
It's nuts.
So they could spend up and grab Pickens, and that would make me really enjoy Pickens next year.
I bet.
We should trade Marvin Harrison to Buffalo.
Yeah,
What would you
there
trade
go.
for him? What would you
That'd be
trade?
fantastic.
What would
I'll
you
take a
want in
second.
return?
In real
A
life,
second round.
pick.
Wow,
A
that's
ham
crazy.
sandwich.
That's crazy.
He's so recently a first round pick. A second round pick is like the peak value I think you get for him.
Pull a semi-pro, trade him for a washing machine.
What do you think we're going to get for Kyler?
Trade him for a Firehouse Subs gift card.
Fucking third round, maybe.
Third round?
A
I'm
lifetime
not-
membership of Xbox Live.
I was gonna say I don't think you guys are gonna end up getting anything for him. I think he's
And
gonna be
not- not
he's
even
gonna be a
Xbox
cap
One.
casualty.
He's not going to get cut.
Nah, I don't
We're
think
gonna
they'll
move
cut him. Yeah.
They have to.
There's plenty
Well-
of teams that need a quarterback.
I would say,
They are-
and his contract's affordable, too.
To the Jets?
And Jets, Dolphins.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's where running quarterbacks go to die, apparently.
That's where all
Yeah.
quarterbacks go to die, man.
It's just where all
That's also
quarterbacks.
true.
No, that's
I'm gonna
true.
throw a fantasy stat out there that's really gonna piss Joe off, and it's great.
Yeah,
Uh,
probably.
in the top 51, there are 2 kickers. Jason Myers scored 201 points this year, and Fairbairn
Right.
scored 195.
Wow, not even Aubrey, huh?
No, Aubrey
That's
scored
about-
188.
We also the Cowboys did have one of the better scoring offenses in the league, so he wasn't kicking a whole lot of just straight field goals. There was quite a
Yeah.
few touchdowns mixed in there.
Plus, if your name's
So
not Cam Little, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
yeah. 267 yarders, bro.
And he's only 79.
Yeah,
His,
that dude's
his
exciting.
name
He's
his
fun
name
to
may be
watch.
little, but he has a big leg.
Yeah.
Dude, he
He can
crushes
kick
that
really
shit.
far too.
I mean,
Wow.
if you're staring at his dick, that's entirely up to you, dude.
Oh fuck, sorry.
68 and a 67.
So because I know this will come up come our rule change conversation. I had a suggestion for it. The
Is
only
this about
change we make
kickers?
for kickers.
Ah, fun.
So
I'm listening.
Yay.
I had an idea. My idea. I was thinking about this earlier today. So we keep the total points. The only change is it's what's the current minuses right now?
Minus nothing. You get get no
Minus 3
punishment
for an extra point.
for missed kicks.
That's it.
Yeah.
What the
These
fuck are
Minus
kickers
3.
go these kickers go unpunished, man. It's fucking ridiculous.
Well,
Yeah,
You can get
Minus
30
3.
points. You can get 30 points from kicking 5 fucking field goals, but you miss 2 and you don't get shit taken away from you.
Name one time when a kicker got 30 points.
What are you talking about? Boswell did this year.
I don't think that's true at all.
That was actually going to be my suggestion.
It's pretty fucking close, though, I think.
Yeah.
Shut up.
So that was actually going to be my suggestion. Is a missed extra point goes from 3 to 4, and then a missed field goal is
You want to increase the negative points for missed extra points?
Absolutely.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
3. I thought that was excessive.
I don't give a
Also-
fuck. Minus
No,
10,
that's excessive.
motherfucker.
That's
Look at
excessive.
Evan
That's
McPherson.
excessive for PATs. They can only get 1 point. You're not taking away. You're already taking away triple what they can get.
Okay, so let's say this then. So keep it at 3, but then it's an incremental minus for a missed field goal.
I say
So,
minus 2. Hands down for a field goal miss.
It goes, 4 or 5 all the way up?
Standard scoring for missed field goals is, I want to say, if it's within 40 yards, it's minus 2. Between 40 and 50, it's minus 1, and anything 60 over is 0.
0.
Well, 50 over, really, but yeah.
50
you shouldn't
over,
be
something
trying.
like that. Yeah, because those you're not exactly expected to make. So
Brandon Aubrey put up. Sorry, go ahead.
so if you're taking away 2 for 0 to 30 yards, and then taking away 1 from 30 to 40 yards, and then whatever the thing is, I think it should be in increments, but no higher than 2. I get it if PATs are minus 3, that's fine. I mean, those are supposed to be give me's anyway, and it's only 1 point. But if we're talking about taking minus points away from field goals, which I'm okay with, I don't give a shit about that. But it needs to be in line with the difficulty of the kicks. Kind of like why the PAT is so expensive if you miss one.
Yeah, and that was my whole thought too, because it also will counteract the complaint that we constantly hear from said Joe over here.
Fairbairn had 26 points, and
Yeah, so
Jason
not
Myers
30.
had 24 points.
So
That's
not 30.
Yeah,
fucking
and Brandon Aubrey
bullshit.
put up 25.
That's absolute bullshit.
So
That
not
that
30.
dude is putting up running back numbers, starting running back numbers,
So not
who
30.
have to run for 200 yards and a touchdown to get that kind of pointage. Meanwhile,
Well,
this
that's-
jagoff kicks 6 fucking field goals because his team sucks, but he gets in just enough field goal range. That's absolute bullshit, bro. Absolute bullshit.
So the fact that he makes kicks don't matter to you at all. Those are points are on the board. He shouldn't
I'm
get.
just saying.
You don't even
Get
want
a
him to
better
get.
kicker.
He shouldn't even get 3 points for field goals.
He
right?
should get
fuck him.
3 points and that's it. And if he gets past 60, then you add an extra point. Or I'll give you 50. I'll give you 50 because there's at least a bunch of people that kick 50s. So 3 points before 50 yards. After that, you get 4 points. That's it, man.
What about 60 plus?
If you're not hitting 70-yard bombs, I don't fucking give a shit.
I don't know if I have that option yet.
70 yards.
It only went up to 60 just this last.
If you can get 65, right? You should get 6.5. Okay.
No, there
Should
you
go
go.
up to
So
go
there's
up
the
25,
answer.
yeah.
There's the answer. The field goal points are equal to the yardage of the field goal with the decimal place moved forward.
Oh,
So it's a
So
Christ.
15-yard
56 is
field.
now 5.6, baby.
Well, I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
Try
but
coding that one, Commish.
I don't think I can.
conversely, a 15-yard field goal is 1.5 points.
Right. And if you
How much
miss
did
it,
you
it's
lose by?
minus
I
that
lost
point.
by 2 yards on a field goal attempt.
No, see, I don't. If you miss it, it shouldn't be minus the same amount of points because
That's
obviously
bullshit.
the difficulty increases, so you lose less amount of
I
points.
think you should get 0 for kicking a 15-yard field goal.
You're kicking it on the 10.
Your
That
team
means-
should fucking lose that
That means
game
you're
for doing
inside
that.
the end zone.
That means you're pretty much in the end zone.
Yeah, the whole fucking end zone. You're just right there. You can't even fucking.
I'm on the 2-yard line. Nope, I can't do
Yeah,
it.
They
Can't
literally,
kick it.
it's literally shorter than a current PAT,
Yeah.
but it is possible, and they have been done.
I've seen it done, yeah, and it's stupid.
It
Every
is stupid. It is very stupid.
Well, that was. I'm sorry to bring up the kicker points.
Yeah, your
but-
smile tells me you're real fucking sorry about it.
But to get back to the NFL situation and the playoff picture now in the actual NFL, I won't talk about my Seattle Seahawks because I know you guys don't want to hear about that.
We really don't have to.
Just
It's,
just that every time that they that a new pope is elected, the Seahawks go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
So,
I think one other. I mean, to me, the biggest thing was that NFC South situation.
yeah, I was gonna say Carolina getting in and hosting a playoff game with a under 500 record.
Losing record.
Yeah, but
Yes.
that's happened before. That's happened before.
It really
Seahawks did
it
it.
has. I mean, shit.
Oh, yeah,
The
it was the Seahawks
the
that did it.
Giants won the Super Bowl with a less than 500 record.
The crazier thing in that division is that Atlanta was
The first year they played the Patriots, they were 7-9.
right and beat them.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
beat them.
With a David
Okay.
Tyree catch.
All right.
Um,
all right.
The craziest thing is that Atlanta was eliminated like a month ago and finished tied at 8-9 and couldn't win the division, which
Yeah.
is
Win the division,
crazy. Which
Well,
no, but I'm
it-
just saying. But I'm just saying, like because of tiebreakers and stuff, like they didn't win, finishing with the same record as the Panthers after
went
being
3-3
eliminated like a month
In
ago.
their division, everybody went
Yeah.
3-3 in their division, but they're
Yeah.
They only beat the Saints.
Yeah,
twice.
like weird strength of schedules and whatnot. And it's all kind of messy.
All right, gents, I gotta bounce. I'll talk to you guys later.
My
Yes,
champ.
champion.
Later, champ.
Yep.
Well, and with the Falcons winning, that is what
Yeah, put Carolina. Yeah. I was talking at work today. Like, I don't know who's going to go to the Super Bowl. Like, someone's like, oh, who do you think's going to go to the Super Bowl? I honestly don't know. I really don't. Because, like, at one point in the season, we thought the Rams were, right? Well, the Rams in the last couple of weeks have looked absolutely like dog shit. You know?
Oh, I'm never fucking backing them. It was what I think to be the best
People
team
thought-
ever again.
People thought maybe the 49ers, and they came on strong, and then they looked like absolute dog shit against Seattle at home. At home.
They look
And even on the AFC, you know, like Buffalo, people might have as a favorite, but they go against Jacksonville, who's red hot, and Buffalo's super sus. You know, like I don't know who you have. Like I don't know. Like I
AFC
want to
is
say,
so far and away better than the NFC this year.
man, see, I don't think so. I don't
Well,
think so.
You can name 3 of the top teams in the AFC, but you can't name like top 3 teams in the NFC.
Well, I mean, it
I
just
could.
depends upon which way you want to go with it.
Who do you
You
think
know.
are the top 3 teams in the AFC? You could easily
I
go with the
would-
Broncos, the Jags, and the Patriots because they're the top ranked teams. Like,
Yeah, I mean that's true, right? But
and you go
So
on the
then
other
that-
side, you're like, I don't know, the Eagles maybe.
nah, stop. It's Seahawks, probably Rams, and then 49ers.
The whole
I would-
NFC West.
Yeah, like, I mean,
I would
Yeah.
It's
I would
not the
honestly
Packers,
put-
I'll tell you that.
I'll put the Bears probably.
maybe
up
the
there.
Bears because their defense.
I mean, Bears are exciting. Like, I would love to see
Yeah.
the Bears doing that because they're young and
Yeah.
they're cool, and I want fucking Caleb Williams to fucking dunk his nuts in Kyle's face on that bet. But but I don't know
Yeah,
if they got it in them. I
it's
think they're
just
too young to
it's
be a
just
force
I
in the
mean,
NFC.
and then you look at the first round matchups. There's like no gimmies except for Rams against Carolina.
That should be a gimme, but Carolina beat the shit out of
Yeah,
them the
don't
last
know.
time we
Yeah,
played.
You got Houston against Pittsburgh. That's a toss
Well,
up.
that's.
You
I
got
don't know if that's a toss up. It's a bloodbath waiting for
Houston,
fucking
that
old man
Houston
Rogers.
defense is nuts.
you got the Bills against the Jags. That's a toss up.
That's a shootout.
And then you got Chargers against the Patriots. Like, you know, so
And
like,
if
who knows with that one? And then in the NFC, you got Bears Packers, another toss up. You
That's
know,
gonna be good.
if Jordan Love comes back, how he plays. You got Eagles Niners. Who knows? And then you got Rams and Carolina. Like Rams against Carolina is probably like the easiest one to pick against, and that's the Rams winning that game. But other than that,
I
I
would
don't know.
think. I mean, I would probably pick the Niners over the Eagles as my
I
easiest pick.
probably easy though. Eagles
Yeah.
defense is crazy.
Eagles
Eagles
defense is
defense is
whatever.
really
Their
good.
coaching is trash. Like
I don't know, man. I just feel like the 49ers are cooked. They looked horrible against the Seahawks.
it's because the Seahawks have a really fucking good team.
Okay, but they have a really great defense. They have a really great defense, and the Eagles have probably a top 5 defense too in the NFC. So,
Yeah,
and if you
we'll
shut
see.
down McCaffrey, that team's Stugatz.
Yeah, but like the Eagles' offense has been fucking crap all year. Like,
I agree with that. But I think Jalen Hurts has got the pedigree to do it. They've done it before.
nobody would know that because he's the most boring fucking person on the planet.
I mean, I'm not disagreeing, but he's got a Super Bowl, like you know.
He has a Super Bowl while a lot of
And my theory was all year that they were
Sponsored by
resting
tap
Saquon.
water.
Yeah, they were resting Saquon to unleash him in the playoffs. So I wouldn't be surprised if Saquon runs for like 200 yards.
You don't think they're fucking investing heavily in Tank Bigsby?
they're getting him ready for next year.
Yeah.
Of course.
Fuck. Now watch Tank
I don't know.
Bigsby like go somewhere and be the number 1 back and turn into like a top 7.
Zero chance.
It's
0% chance.
It's a less than 1%.
I dropped him. That means he is cursed forever. He shan't be good.
No, I had him. I dropped him.
And I think I picked him up.
Did I trade Tank Bigsby to you?
Yeah, because
They probably did.
That was the year that Travis Etienne was on a down and Bigsby was starting over Etienne.
That was just last year, but I dumped him after the first year of me having him. So you picked him up off of waivers. I don't think I traded with you. I think the only time you and I have traded was Travis Etienne.
Was for Etienne.
Yeah.
I have to
Good
look
thing.
this up. Or maybe it was Matt.
Whatever it was. Tank
Uh,
Bigsby is not good.
it was I got that's when I got Scary Terry and Tank Bigsby for Tony Pollard and a first round.
Yikes.
Scary Terry. What am I gonna do with you, dude?
I don't know,
Trade
but they don't have an offensive coordinator anymore. So
Not anymore.
They sure don't.
Which who saw that coming? Cliff Kingsbury has a great first year. Looks like shit the second year. Oh man, where have I seen that before? Gee, I wonder.
Yeah,
I
I
don't even
looked it
think
up.
his first year here was that great.
Wow, I
I
mean,
looked
Jaden Daniels, everyone was slobbing on his knob because of the year he was having.
Don't know. I don't know what possessed him to walk away from the team.
Probably because he's
Makes
gonna
no
go be a
sense to me.
he's gonna go be a college head coach somewhere, probably.
I guess I don't know, man. He's
I don't
already
know.
proved that he can like be a coordinator in the NFL.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. The dude looks high all the time.
I looked it up. There are 7 NFL coaching positions open now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Typically 7 to 8 every year.
I want Kingsbury
Bro,
to go to the Ravens so bad.
I thought I drafted Trey McBride. I got him
No,
off
you
of
picked him up.
waivers.
Yeah.
Yeah, off of waivers.
Yeah, it's filthy that happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nobody drafted him in our initial draft for sure.
Kyle
Yeah, Kyle did.
Kyle did.
in like the third round.
Yep, and then dropped him in October. Nikki P picked him up in November, dropped him in December, and then I picked him up in October
And have the
2
best
years
tight end
ago.
in the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I didn't have Harold Fannin, that would upset me greatly.
I will
And I
trade
think my
you
tight end got hurt, and
all
that's
my
why I
draft
think
picks for
Freiermuth
Trey
got
McBride.
hurt. Yeah, I think Freiermuth got hurt, and that's why I had to pick up McBride in the first place.
Did you hear what I said, Nick?
What a minor
Yeah, I heard you.
upgrade.
All my draft picks for Trey
I'm
McBride.
doing no more trades with you, sir.
What the fuck,
You can
man?
do-
I'm
You can
doing
trade
no
with
more
him.
trades. I'm doing no
Yeah,
more
what the
trades.
fuck?
Period.
It's not Joe's fault that you
Yeah.
allow yourself to be taken advantage of.
I didn't take advantage
exactly.
of him.
And you didn't
I
even
didn't take advantage of him.
Nobody said he did. I'm
Yeah.
just saying I'm not doing any more drafts.
It's
No more
consensual,
picks.
for sure.
It's not
I need
like
to
I'm
garner
like,
my
hey, give me
picks.
Bijan and I'll trade you a third round pick. The dude got 2 firsts, multiple thirds, and starting caliber. DeAndre Swift was a great running back this year.
True.
He had his
It took him 3
except
years
for
to
Manungai.
get it.
Except for Manungai pissing me off all for half the year.
Swift is the
yeah, but-
primary guy, dude. What do you
Yeah.
want?
And he might leave.
It
Who
wasn't
knows?
towards the tail end.
Well, he
Fucking-
wouldn't.
How
But
would
pissed
you
me
have
off.
known that a 7th round pick would fucking encroach on his ass?
Just fucking stupid shit.
Whatever, dude.
that's the way the NFL works, man. It's a two back league, man.
Yeah, unless you got like top tier guys.
Bijan. And even Bijan gets fucked by Algier.
Yes, he does.
Yeah,
Sure does.
So,
McCaffrey
exactly.
doesn't. Fucking Saquon doesn't.
And James
Jonathan
Cook?
Taylor. Jonathan Taylor doesn't. James Cook doesn't. Achane doesn't really.
No,
I would
not really.
I would argue Genty doesn't either.
Man,
He's not top tier yet.
But he's not top tier yet.
Gentry
He
doesn't
needs
even
that.
have a team to run behind. So
I was just gonna say he is a team by himself with Brock Bowers.
yeah,
And
Yeah.
God knows what the fuck is going to happen to that team.
Who?
Is Geno
Yeah.
Smith still there? Who knows?
No,
Bill-
Gino is dead.
Bill Belichick is going to go be their head coach.
Bill Belichick's girlfriend can be our head coach.
Do you think we ever see Pete Carroll in the NFL again?
Nah.
No.
This is it, man. This looks horrible.
This
No.
This just showed that he is way past his prime.
It's like Phillip Rivers coming back. Like, go away, man. Like, you were
Yeah.
retired for a reason.
His chubby face fitting in that helmet, like, no, there's...
Well, like they had so many options for Phillip Rivers, and yet, for Phillip, not for Phillip Rivers, but so many options outside of Phillip Rivers.
Right.
But they
Yeah,
go
one
and
of them
grab
on
a guy
their
who's
own team
retired for
who
2
started
Right.
this week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he can throw a deep ball.
Who they
farther than
drafted.
Phillip Rivers.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So they, instead of going with the guy they drafted this year, who's been sitting behind Daniel Jones, because they're obviously not going to take Anthony Richardson because he doesn't know how to handle, stretch bands.
Let's not talk about Anthony Richardson, all right?
Not yet. His time will come up next year. This week one rolls around, you're like, hey.
So they instead go and get a guy who's been retired for how long? 3 years? And
5.
expect him to- 5 years?
He was just about on his 5th
He
year.
was borderline, like, he was
Yeah, I
almost
think 2020
Hall of
was his
Fame
last year.
eligible, even
Yeah.
though he doesn't deserve to go in the Hall of Fame at all.
Stop.
Fuck dude. Rivers sucks. He didn't do
stop.
shit.
But his numbers will get him there. His numbers will get him there.
His numbers around as good as other players that played around at the same time.
I don't
I mean,
disagree, but they're still good.
I will say I was kind of excited because Phillip Rivers was very tight end heavy when he was throwing the ball a lot.
Because he had generational talent with fucking Antonio Gates. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he had Tyler Warren, who's hopefully going to be like that.
He took a fat shit too, man. He didn't.
He
He
sure
stopped.
did.
Like,
He sure did.
everything fell apart in that team as soon as the
Yeah.
Jones went down.
yeah,
Warren took a dump.
Yeah, I mean,
Taylor took a dump.
well, all of the wide receivers did. I mean, Alec Pierce, Pittman, Dowd. Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, I know. I had Pittman somewhere else. He took a shit. I was like, oh, man.
And the thing, I tried to work out a trade with Scotty for Pittman too. Glad
But it
that
didn't look good. It didn't look good.
You shouldn't trade.
No, I really
Yeah,
shouldn't.
yeah. Ryan,
You should
stop.
No
Put
more
your-
trades for me.
put your main focus into like
Draft.
one like draft,
College.
I guess. Well, you don't have to watch college games, but you can like read up on stats and all that other nonsense, and you can figure out
Headlines. College headlines.
headline. I don't do a lot of research. Well, I do a fair amount of research. I look into like where the guys are going and like guys that I really think can be successful, so I don't want to let them go.
Yeah, that's
And I'm at a healthy point with it. I'm not where Scott's at, where he holds on to guys way too fucking long.
Jonathan Brooks.
Yeah, if I had Jonathan Brooks, I would fucking burn him in effigy right in my front yard. Like,
Oh boy, man. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting little draft year coming up. I'm curious how many defenders will be drafting.
more than normal, I would think.
Because we had 2 drafted this year, or
No,
1.
This last year we had like 3 or 4.
1? I thought we only had like 1.
Malachi Starks got drafted this year.
Maybe 2.
Somebody like the Falcons guy.
Yeah.
I think Andy has a couple of them. I don't know if he drafted them or not, but like,
I mean,
Didn't Abdul Carter get drafted?
Yes.
Scotty has
Yeah.
him, I believe.
Well, and then dropped him.
Probably.
Yeah, pretty sure. And then, I mean, this last one, no one drafted a quarterback until I just picked up Cam Ward in the 3rd round, end of the 3rd round.
Yeah.
Because it was a bad quarterback class. Like nobody was really invested in it.
Just like this one. Trash.
This one might be trash. I don't know. We'll see. Somebody's going to have to be successful out of this class. Might not be the top 2, but somebody.
Not necessarily. They really don't.
I mean, I guess.
Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, I would like to see the Raiders grab a quarterback, but also they need an offensive line before they go and get a quarterback.
Yeah, but they're not going to draft an O-line before a quarterback.
Right. Not at 1.
You say that, but they fucking
1.
absolutely should. Offensive linemen can go number 1 overall. I don't know where this fucking mystique came where you can't do it anymore. Like
I've seen it happen. I remember
I've seen it happen too.
Yeah, the Luke Jokel and Fisher draft.
Oh, Eric Fisher, yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Luke Jokel.
Yeah, man.
But
So I've seen it happen.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just not the sexy pick to go with.
Doesn't have to be a sexy pick, but if it doesn't have to be sexy because linemen aren't sexy. That's just the way it goes. But if you get a guy who the refs are never going to call for holding and he always protects your fucking franchise quarterback, that's worth the number 1 overall pick.
Yeah. I don't disagree.
But I want us to trade back for the Cardinals specifically. Trade back, get Vega, Ione, and then go from there. I'm calling
Really,
Vega.
you think? So I think we'll trade back, but trade up to get him. Kind of like Paris Johnson.
I want a guard. So if you can trade into the teens, get that guard, I'll be fine.
We need a right tackle, man.
Need a guard. Look at the fucking sacks at the middle, man.
We need a right tackle. We have none. Kelvin Beachum, and that's it.
What about the Jonah Williams or whatever the fuck his name
Jonah
is?
Williams done. We paid him and he's gone. He's fucking toast.
I know.
Yeah, fucking piece of shit.
It's whatever. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm more concerned about like obviously the real life ramifications of the draft, but like I think running backs in our world in Dynasty, like
Yes.
Love is the only back that is going to really mean anything, especially for like the first round.
I couldn't even tell you who the other running backs are coming out in the NFL draft. I couldn't tell you.
There's not a lot. There's really not a lot. There's a dude out of Wake Forest I'm kind of curious about, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Let me check here. Let's see.
But receivers, there's
a good amount.
There's a few from Ohio State. There's an LSU guy. There's USC guys. Like,
the one
the typical
Tyson
characters.
Tyson out of ASU.
Tyson might be the number 1 receiver out there. Like,
They're
But
Matt
other
wants him to
than
go to Buffalo so fucking hard.
that, yeah.
I was like, that'd be nice. Then I would like to draft him. And,
See,
you know,
So I actually
then I
found
might
the,
have to
Then I
make.
the
then
second
I can
running
finally
back.
have a fucking stack.
Just saying, the second running back is out of Washington.
Never heard of him.
Is that who
What's
it
his
is?
name?
Jonah Coleman, running back out of Washington.
Nope.
I don't know. Never heard of him. Never heard of him.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, probably. If he means anything, he'll do something during the fucking combine. But until then, who knows?
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this might be another receiver heavy. Like you guys were saying, Ohio State is turning into wide receiver mill. USC, Tyson out of ASU. We'll see.
Yeah,
Couple quarters,
See,
the two
so right
quarterbacks.
now,
That's better.
I'm looking at Tankathon right now, and like of their top 5 prospects, like Mendoza's like number 4.
Yeah.
Like you have linebacker out of Ohio State, an edge rusher out of Miami, and then a safety out of Ohio State that are above him.
Yeah. Caleb Downs, and then you got who's the linebacker out of Ohio State? They have him linked. Reese has been linked to the Cardinals at 3-2. And I just don't like that, man. I'm tired of these tweeners. You're either going to get a legit pass rusher or you're going to draft a fucking linebacker. Don't give me this hybrid bullshit. Like, I'm tired of it. I'm really, really tired of it.
I want Anthony Hill Jr. out of Texas. We get him in the second round.
Yeah. Yeah, get him in the second and then maybe Carson Beck in the third. I'll be okay with that.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm not sure. What site were you looking at? Was it Draft Sharks?
No, Tankathon.
Tankathon.
Because I'm looking at Draft Sharks and they have the best quarterback, Fernando Mendoza, is at 15 on there.
On the overall big board?
In terms of their 2026 Dynasty rookie rankings.
Oh, that's different though.
Justin's talking about for real life football.
Oh, okay. Let's see. 20.
I can equate like Dynasty like through there because I can. Yeah, I'm just looking at quarterbacks now.
We'll see.
Dang, 15s, Brian. What? Who's the top 10 in that? Obviously, Jeremiah Love is one.
Yeah, Jeremiah Love one. Number 2 is Mekhi Lemon out of USC.
Wide receiver.
Wide receiver Jordan Tyson, Denzel Boston out of Washington, Jadarian Price, the other running back at Notre Dame.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Dude, the fucking running back disparity on this side is way worse.
Really?
Like they have Jeremiah Love at like 9 overall.
And then like the third round.
Well, the next highest guy is 59 overall.
Oh, damn.
And it's the other running back for Notre Dame.
That's a terrible running back class.
I mean, I'm looking at the Ringer, and they're saying the first running back isn't gonna go. Their mock draft doesn't have a running back until
maybe first round if like
he's not
first round.
He's not getting past Kansas City. He's not getting past Kansas City.
Shouldn't.
Yeah. If he doesn't go to New Orleans, he should go to Kansas City.
Should.
Agreed. Because that's 8-9, right there.
Yeah, 9-10, I think.
But they are back to back. Yeah, those two.
Yes. Like they both need running backs.
Yeah, it's a clusterfuck.
Which is crazy. The drop off from Kamara this year. That dude just like died.
He died. Yes, that was very hard to have him.
Yeah.
I haven't heard his name in weeks, but I thought he was banged up or something.
He was in and out of injury a lot this year, but
he refused to go anywhere. Like he's like, nah, I'm not being traded. What?
It's time for you to retire, homie.
Damn.
Unfortunately, he needs to retire. So this website, The Ringer, the first overall pick for New Orleans at 8, they are saying is the wide receiver Carnell Tate out of Ohio State. And then Kansas City would take a corner, Mansour Delane out of LSU.
Not a chance, bro.
Yeah.
So where does Love go? To who?
Houston.
No way. No way.
I mean, to be fair, Houston does need a running back.
They do, but
Trust Willie Marks.
Get the fuck out of here, Willie Marks.
That's Willie Marks.
He can have the Damian Pierce treatment. Get the fuck out of town.
No,
Joe
Willie
Mixon's
Marks.
going to have his comeback year.
Joe Mixon doesn't have legs to stand on, man.
He does. That's why he's still out.
I don't think that's true. I think he died fucking 7 months ago, but they have yet to report it.
They had to report his death.
Yeah.
God.
I could see some shit like that.
Of course you could, because you have.
But I need to get this boy out on his W, so I need to get going. So, NFL regular season has been wrapped up officially. Our fantasy dynasty
technically
football
it's
has
just the
been wrapped
dynasty season that's wrapped up. NFL season's still going.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
The NFL regular season is all done. Now we're into the actual playoffs. So
Super Bowl
Trying to make my money.
Super Bowl winner, go ahead, ready to go, round the horn.
I mean,
You're
I
gonna
want my
pick Seahawks.
Super Bowl pick, like winner or two teams?
Winner, Super Bowl winner. Pick it.
Patriots.
Just go.
Patriots.
Denver.
You say Seahawks. I'm gonna say
Of
Jaguars.
course he
Why
does.
not?
Hell yeah.
Jacksonville. You know what? That'll be my second option if it wasn't my home.
Well, they just play each other then. That'd be a fucking wild Super Bowl.
A
That'd be
Jacksonville,
crazy as fuck.
Seattle Super Bowl. Nuts. All right, boys. Well, take care of yourself. Happy New Year, all of you out there. Leave some comments. Leave your Super Bowl predictions in comments. Put the AFC, NFC. Put those in your comments, and then tell us who you're gonna have winning.
Maybe we'll reconvene right before the Super Bowl and do one.
Yeah, I'm down. All right. Well, everyone out there, take care. Hope you all did better than I did.
Brian, fuck you.